Asia's biggest MMA Promotion One Championship returned home to Marina Bay at the Singapore Indoor Stadium for Dynasty of Heroes and featured a grappling super match for the promotion's very first time between Jiu-Jitsu superstar Gary Tonin and the bad boy of Japanese MMA ground specialist Shinya Aoki. Both fighters worked frantically for position, looking for a variety of submissions, with Aoki actually getting the better of the exchanges. Tonin, though, never really looked like he was in any danger, and the threat of him making the move to MMA is a fascinating one indeed. After an entertaining 8 minutes, Tonin maneuvered into position to slap on one of his world-famous heel hooks. This guy continues to collect legs. Took the tap to take the win halfway through the 15-minute bout. Welterweights Luis Santos and Sebastian Cadestan put on one of the biggest upsets of the year in a fantastic turnaround fight. The Brazilian veteran, with an incredible record of 63 wins and 9 losses, dominated the first 2 rounds, too strong in the clinch and on the mat with some fearsome leg kicks. But this knee to the head turned it around for the Swedish fighter, taking a crucifix position to plant more knees to the temple of his opponent to get the KO. Knees to the head or face of a downed opponent is legal in one championship's rule set. Cadestan now becomes the #1 contender for this belt, which was contested between Aguilantani and the dominant champion Ben Askren in what was frankly a bit of a mismatch. The Arizonan pressured from the bell and took the Malaysian down effortlessly. Askren, a former Olympic wrestler, just too strong in the scramble. The 21-year-old Thani did his best but simply couldn't escape the arm triangle choke that was so tight. He had to tap or nap at 2 minutes 20 seconds into the first round. So many keyboard warriors clamoring for Askren to join the UFC, but why would he when he's treated like a king and his pay-per-views are far more affordable? He goes to 16 wins to no losses. And the biggest star in women's MMA, 20-year-old atomweight champion Angela Lee, defended her belt against Estela Nunes. It was even Stevens on the feet before Lee's top grappling game put Nunes into a twister, which the tough Brazilian somehow survived to hear that first bell, showing incredible guts to tough that position out. Lee took it to the mat immediately in the second, landing beautifully into the anaconda choke, which she slipped ever tighter, forcing the submission and handing Nunes her first professional defeat in superb fashion. That woman is a phenom. You can keep your cyborgs and Rouseys. Angela Lee, for me, is the biggest sensation in women's combat sports in 2017. One championship heads back to Myanmar, where local hero, the Burmese Python, Aung Latn Sang, takes another crack at undefeated middleweight champion Vitaly Bigdash. The last time they fought, Sang lost on short notice. Can't wait to see what he does with a full fight camp in his hometown. As always, we'll bring you all those highlights.